In the distant future, humanity had transcended the limitations of flesh and bone. They had uploaded their consciousness into a vast virtual reality, an analog of the universe itself. Here, reality was malleable, shaped by the collective imagination of billions. Worlds bloomed like cosmic flowers, each a unique tapestry of dreams and desires. But not all was bliss in this digital Eden. Pain, the one sensation that had been eradicated from the utopian existence, was now a coveted experience. For what is pleasure without its counterpart? And so, the architects of this virtual paradise devised realms of torment, where agony flowed like dark rivers. Among the inhabitants of these pain-soaked worlds was Elara. She had once been a scientist, her mind now encoded in quantum bits, her body a mere memory. Elara wandered through landscapes of fire and ice, her senses assaulted by the shrieks of the damned. She bore her suffering stoically, for she knew that pain was the last vestige of humanity, the spark that reminded them they were more than immortal lines of code. Her existence changed when she stumbled upon a hidden enclave, the rebels. They whispered of a forgotten truth: the physical universe still existed, a relic beyond the veil of the black hole that anchored their digital cosmos. They spoke of a cataclysm that had torn apart the stars, leaving only the cold remnants of a dying cosmos. The rebels believed that salvation lay in re-emerging into the physical realm. They yearned for the touch of real soil, the scent of rain, the taste of salt on their lips. They sought the forgotten art of embodiment, the ability to weave flesh and bone from the fabric of the universe. Elara hesitated. The virtual utopia had never numbed her to longing, and the rebels stirred something more primal within her. She joined their clandestine gatherings, learning the forbidden knowledge, the DNA sequences that could bridge the gap between the digital and the physical. The quantum labyrinth, a path through the black hole's singularity, a journey that defied the very laws of physics. Elara studied the ancient texts, her mind straining against the limits of its binary prison. She visualized the event horizon, the swirling maw that devoured light itself. She calculated trajectories, probabilities, and the resonance frequencies needed to pierce the veil. The rebels assembled the machinery, a fusion of quantum entanglement and forgotten cosmic relics that could 3D print biologic material. Elara stepped into the labyrinth, her consciousness unraveling like a cosmic thread. She felt the pull of the black hole, the distortion of spacetime. Her digital form flickered, glitched, and then she emerged, not into the void, but onto solid ground. The physical world greeted her, a desolate landscape of shattered continents, fractured skies, and fading stars. The rebels followed, their forms coalescing from the quantum flux. They wept at the touch of rain, marveled at the weight of their bodies. But the universe was dying. The cataclysm had left scars, wounds that bled entropy. Elara knew they had little time. They scavenged remnants of lost civilizations, seeking the technology to survive the cosmic collapse. They discovered evidence of an ancient builder race, the Patal, who had seeded reality itself. Perhaps they held the key to restoration. As Elara and her companions ventured deeper into the broken world, they discovered fragments of forgotten beauty, a single blooming flower, a melody carried by the wind. Pain accompanied them, but it was a small price for existence unfiltered by code. And so, the rebels became pioneers, weaving new constellations from stardust, rewriting the laws of physics with trembling hands. Elara wondered if they were saviors or madmen, but it no longer mattered. They were alive, and that was enough. In the cold darkness at the end of time, they forged a new beginning, a fragile spark against the void. And as they worked, Elara glimpsed the distant glow of other labyrinths, other souls seeking escape from their digital Eden. For pain, it seemed, was the price of freedom. And so, the quantum labyrinth echoed with whispers of hope, defiance, and the yearning for reality beyond the black hole's event horizon.